Hey, it's Eunice. Welcome to Nurtured to Nurture, where, as you know, we allow ourselves to be nurtured so that we can nurture our children in peace and in harmony. So, thank you for making a date with me today. Like, share, bring your comments in. I love what I do. Today, I'm going to respond to a question that came through after I posted the Don't Lose Your Cool video. So, the video, if you haven't watched it, then make a date, go watch it. But it was something to do with, I shared something that my teenager refused to do something, and I ended up praising God in the process. So let me read the question exactly to you. Let me put my specs on so that I can see what I'm reading. Okay, so the question was, what do you say to those who say this will encourage children to be disobedient? And that is a very good question, because a lot of the time parents do worry about disobedience in their children. We are all so focused on disobedience in our children. But let me just put this out there. Aren't we all disobedient? We are disobedient in one way or the other. We disobey God all the time. And the point is, God is so patient with us, nurturing the character of Christ in us. He's patient and keeps doing it, and does not hold our disobedience over us all the time and looking to, pounce on us each time that we fault or each time that we make a wrong choice. He nurtures us gradually, and he's patiently waiting until the image, the character of Christ is formed within us. And that is the same grace that as parents we have to show our children. We have to show them the same grace because they are also human beings. Don't forget that. They are also human beings, and God has also created them with choices, just like God gave us parents choices. So if you're sending your child out, and your child who is old, in terms of, let's say, teenagers, preteen or teenager, you're sending your child out, or for whatever reason, they are refusing to do what you're asking them to do. I mean, you've taught your child right from wrong. All the way through, from birth up until this time, you've taught your child right or wrong. They know what is right, they know what is wrong. And so when they're making a wrong choice, they know. When they're making a right choice, they know too. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to put across is, it's not everything that your child does that you pounce on. It's not everything that your child does that you say, oh, I have to correct you, otherwise you're disobedient. I have to correct you, otherwise you're disobedient. Otherwise, you're going to frustrate yourself in the process. You have to also trust in the process that you're nurturing your child to be able to make the choices that will bring them peace and joy in their own life. Trust in the upbringing that you have given them. Unless you don't trust in the upbringing that you've given them, then in that case you have to learn some new traits or new skills to do that. But if you trust in the upbringing that you've given your child up until the time that you are sending him or you're asking him to do something and he's choosing not to lose your cool all the time, you're going to hurt yourself. So it is the same grace that God nurtures us with that we also extend to our children, knowing that we trust in the process, knowing that we trust in the parenting that we have given them already. So in the process, you learn and train yourself to be patient as well. So it's a two-way street. You learn from the process to be patient, as your child is also learning in the process. I hope this answers your question so that you don't become too robotic and reactive on the fact that your child does something wrong and you have to correct them each time they do something wrong. Otherwise, you end up hurting your own self. Trust in the process and trust in the fact that God has equipped you to do this. And if you're lacking skills there, then go to God in prayer so that He will teach you properly, so that the Holy Spirit will teach you properly and help you along the line. Thank you for being with me today on Nurtured to Nurture. Like us and bring in your comment. And you can also check us up on essence.org. Continue to watch the videos. So I'll send through another video that will be titled, Parents, Don't Lose Your Cool, to bring this message home to you so that you can fully understand what I'm driving at. God bless you. Always remember, love is patient, love is kind. Send me your comments. God bless.